Hi everybody, it's Kelly with 94.7 Blair Radio, blairradio.com. I'm with Milt with the Washington County Community Foundation.
Right.
And we just wanted to take a little bit of time as we're getting into the holiday season. A lot of things going on. Washington County Gives is coming up. End of year giving. A lot of people are looking at how can they best benefit those around us. And I thought it would be a great time to be able to talk to Milt, the Community Foundation, about some of the things that are going on. So, first, let's talk about what is the Washington County Community Foundation.
The Washington County Community Foundation seems to be a secret in Washington County. It has existed for now 23 years and has slowly grown. Our basic responsibility is to bring money into the foundation, care for it carefully, make it grow, and then give it back out to all of the 501c3s or nonprofit organizations, also schools, churches, police departments, volunteer fire departments, and so forth. They all qualify for writing grants to us, and then we distribute money back out to the community. And we do that through a number of ways, but the way that really would like to talk about today is our endowment.
Okay. Well, everybody knows, or at least hopefully, this is coming up on the 6th year for the Washington County Gives. And so, but that is only a portion, and that's actually separate from the endowment.
That's right. That's right.
So the Washington County Gives is a great way to be able to give quickly and rapidly to those 501c3s, those nonprofits. But the endowment is something that can give on and on and on.
Forever.
Okay, so tell us, how does that work?
How does that work? Okay. If you give money to the endowment, label it that way when you write a check, it goes into a pool of money that right now we have about $1 million in our endowment. We manage about $4 million at this point. But the endowment portion is right now $1 million. I hesitate because of what's coming out.
Well, right, yeah. That's about to change.
That's about to change. So, in the endowment, we have about $1 million. We had this year $250,000 worth of requests. We are able to give about $100,000, give or take, of that.
Right.
Now, aside from what we're able to do, then there's Washington County Gives.
Right.
You know, that gives back. You know more than I do about it.
Well, last year we raised like $120,000.
Okay.
And so this year let's see if we can do even more for that. To keep like that grow, but you can actually give also to the endowment, because the more that's in the endowment, the more the endowment can give.
That's right. And specifically this year, we don't want to take away from what people on Washington County Gives Day gives to their particular interest areas. But because of what's occurring this year, we're trying to put a push that if you don't know where to give your money or want to give extra, give it to the endowment of the Washington County Foundation.
Right, because, so can we say the hunts?
Yes, the hunts. Okay.
Yes, so the hunts. You've seen it in the newspaper. Hope if you're not, let's find out what's going on.
Okay. Richard and Jane Hunt, who have been very generous people to the community their whole lives, have decided that it's time to give a major gift to the endowment so that their sense of giving can continue on beyond them. And so they decided that they were going to give $1 million to our foundation. This is the largest gift we've ever gotten in the foundation. But there's more. And the more is that they said also, if we can raise between now and the end of the year another $1 million.
And that's by gifting or intent.
Or intent of giving
by the 15th
of April.
By a tax day.
By a tax day. So if we can have if we can have cash of $1 million that we raised, they will give us an additional $1 million for the endowment.
And so basically, if we all give together to be able to get that total $3 million in,
Right.
that means that is more the endowment can give every year.
Absolutely. So now we're giving 1 million. We will have 3 million more, possibly.
Right.
Okay. That gives $4 million worth that we can start to give. And in fact, our long-term goal is to have $20 million in that pot. Now, that's by 20, and we're stretching, but we would like to have $20 million in that pot by 2030.
Okay.
When we have 20 million
Right.
in that pot, we will be able to give back to the nonprofits of Washington County $1 million a year. $1 million a year. Imagine what that can mean for any of the nonprofits and how they can dream to grow from this point forward.
Yeah.
And the whole point is that, and the reason I'm here right now and why I'm excited about it, is that any gift that you give now doubles if we get to that $1 million. There's no other way that your $50,000 or your $10 is going to make 100%
Right.
in a year. So we're really excited about this, but we have to work fast.
All right. So the gifting or the intent to gift has to be done by December 27th. So that has to be in by that date. And then everything has to be collected by April 15th. And then that way, that turns that 1 million into $3 million.
That's right.
And so again, we can all work together because here's the thing is it is going into a fund that would be able to keep the nonprofits going, those that are providing services and helping those around us. We have everything from Washington County Food Pantry, the schools, Roots to Wings. There's 100 nonprofits in our county.
Yes.
And so this is something that would be able to give all of them the ability to get those additional pieces of equipment that they need or whatever is necessary. They can then write those grants, and you'd be, the foundation would be able to say yes, a lot more.
Yes.
So again, we all work together, and so we're looking forward to that. So when it comes to Washington County Gives, if you obviously you have something you want to give to, don't take away from that. But if you can give a little extra, think about the community foundation.
I want to stress too how you give.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can go to our website for Washington County Community Foundation, but when you type that in, be sure that you are at the right Washington County Community Foundation, because there are other states that have Washington counties that have foundations. So look for the picture of our Chamber of Commerce building. And
in the search, type Nebraska, it'll take you right to it.
Okay, there you go. And there's a button there that says donate.
Right.
Okay, so you can donate through that. You can go down to the Chamber of Commerce and drop off a check, okay, and for the Washington County Community Foundation, and earmark that check for the endowment. That would be very important, and we will take things through that mill also. You can also contact me directly. My name is Milt Heinrich. I'm in the phone book. Heinrich, and I would be very happy to take you through the process.
All right. Well, Milt, thank you for giving us, stepping in, letting everybody know about it, and the next few weeks, because really we're like a month away.
We are a month away.
A lot to do in a month.
A lot to do in a month.
So we're a month away. We all can pull together and make this happen. And again, it is something that would be able to continue giving for generations.
Yep.
So thank you.
Thank you for having us.